Yo, hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today, man, I am excited to bring to you your number one's off season. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support, man. The channel has grown, it's had a little growth spurt, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for the support. And we're going to start off with reviewing the free agency recap. Now, my right-hand man, Zach Keiser, he brought in, he was saying, we need a power back to go along with Christian McCaffrey. And he talked about maybe Gus Edwards, 240-plus pounder. And not gonna lie, man, I tried to get him, and he was a free agent, and I got outbid on him. And he's going to continue to play for Baltimore. He didn't want to come out here in Carolina. I tried so much, man. So, unfortunately, we fell short on that one. As far as free agents that are still available even after the period, Alvin Kamara, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt, a lot of these running backs are still available, man, and they want a lot of money. No one wants to pay them. So you just really quick, going down the list, so if you think, hey, there's someone we need to snag up after the draft, refer back to this and let me know. Who do you think, if any, should we maybe try and sign? This is everyone that's available. As far as our signings, here they are. We made 4 free agent signings. It wasn't the best year in free agency for us, but we did try and make a little bit of moves. We got Ryan Kerrigan. I'm actually really excited. He is our biggest guy. We brought him in on a 1-year contract. To hold us over on left end for right now, because we may not be able to address that, in this draft. But we're a playoff team, and I want to continue that. So with him, hopefully he'll help us get more pressure on that quarterback. Ryan Kerrigan, superstar dev. Really excited to have him on the team. Next, we got Vic Beasley, just because, well, right now we don't have a left outside linebacker. We didn't re-sign any of our left outside linebackers. As they really regressed pretty bad, and they were a lot older. So we bring in the 29-year-old Vic Beasley Jr. For 2 years. We'll still look to maybe draft in that position. He may but I wanted to bring him in there. He's got that skill level to maybe start, and if not, maybe definitely be a good backup. Middle linebacker, we got Jared Davis, 25 years old, 73 overall. Just to help us again in that area for depth. He'll definitely be getting some snaps. Just in case we don't, get to take a linebacker at all in this draft, I wanted to make sure we really, made good in the free agency here. Because we're going to try and go for Seth Price. He's our number one target. I think everyone on the channel has agreed that Seth Price is the target we want to go, as long as he can drop. And hopefully he does, because we're not picking early in this draft. We're picking 27th. And then J.R. Sweezy, a right guard, 32 years old. Signed him on a 1-year deal to hold this spot just in case we can't get somebody. I really want to buff up this offensive line in the draft. That's our big target as well. He's there for kind of just in case, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't start. Hopefully we can get a good starting right guard. Now, guys, I do want to note this. Look, I could have signed a lot of people. We all know that. So don't sit here and be like, bro, you suck it. Bro, you suck. All right? Just really clearly, if I wanted to manipulate the game, I could do that. But it's not fun for me. It may be fun for you, but I like realism. I like being realistic and not just signing all the good players. Like, I could sit here and cheat. I'm not going to do that. I feel like this is a decent, free agency. You guys let me know what you think. We still have 22.1 mil of cap room. So if there is any of these guys, maybe we take Jared Cook. If we can't get that tight end that we were looking at, maybe we get him. Ian Thomas is great, but he's 25 and he's only 73. Trevarius Ward, after losing the Super Bowl, he's going to be in different colors. He's going to be out there in Oakland. And he got 2 picks in the Super Bowl last year, if you guys remember, but his team still ended up losing. But here it is, guys. This is it. Oh, yeah, Gus Edwards, man. I tried to get him, but he signed for 3 years with Baltimore, man. I tried so bad, Zach. Especially when I seen his weight. I didn't know that he was this big. That's a big boy. I got excited when I seen 240, But he didn't sign with us, man. He was like, no, he likes what he has in Baltimore with Lamar. But it's okay. We're going to try and address that in this draft as well. There's a lot that we got to address here, I know. But there it is. Jameis Winston, now a Colt. Is he going to be starting? I think he might actually be starting because they didn't take Phillip Rivers, which is weird because he just led them to an AFC championship. But yeah, there it is, guys. There's the signings. Let's get into the freaking best part of franchise mode, the draft, man, the draft. Hopefully I can show you guys my board. So we got Miami picking first. They also got a first-round pick and the 5th pick of the first round as well. They got 2 first-round picks. They're picking number 1, and we're going to pause it just really quickly. You guys wanted me to maybe we could possibly trade up for Seth Price. I don't think we're going to do that. I have a good feeling he could drop to us, even though he's very high up there on that board, man. Oh man, I don't know. So let me just show you guys my draft board, and hopefully you guys can agree with me. Wait, I had these in order. What? Oh, dude, they mixed up my. I took time in putting all of these in order. Dang it, dude. I guess it doesn't. So I had these in order. I had Seth Price at number 1 just because that's the main guy we want to go for. But this is our draft board here. This is the players we're looking for. For the most part, all of the guys that I had are here. So we want Seth Price with our number 1 overall pick if we can take him. But then after that, we're looking at Marcus Judge, Dalvin Sanborn, maybe picking up a center because we could use anything on the O-line. Maybe the right guard with our first pick. I want to try and take first-round talent, though. Both of these centers are first-round talents. Dalvin Sanborn's first round. Marcus Judge, though, would be a very, very good pick, in my opinion. I mean, A's across the board. He's the only one I've seen like that besides Seth Price. But he's also got that first-round talent. If Seth Price is available for the 27th pick, we're picking him. So we're going to go from there. Let's see what happens. So Miami, I mean, they only won, I think, like 3 games this year. And they have Tua now. Ryan Fitzpatrick, you know, he retired, but Tua also started last year, and he did not do good at all. Like, he had a horrible season. So do they go quarterback again, or do they stick with Tua? I think they stick with Tua. And that's exactly what they do. Alex Bingham. They go tight end. First pick of the NFL Madden 21 career or franchise, which we're going 25 seasons, by the way. I've never done that. I really want to do it this year. First pick, 70 overall tight end, Alex Bingham. I think that's a big old bust, in my opinion. I wouldn't have done that. Here we go. Washington football team selects Dalvin Sanborn. That's a huge pick for them. Rumor has it that they are relocating in my franchise right now. They are relocating. Can you believe it? So they picked Dalvin Sanborn. That's a huge pick, dude. And that really does suck. So we're going to keep watching this. If Seth Price does get picked, we'll go ahead and advance it to my next pick. But I want to see where these guys go, man. Keep your eyes for Morgan Pickett. I believe that was his first name, Morgan. I know his last name is Pickett. He is the Heisman winner. We'll see if he goes. Oakland takes Trayvon Wilcox. Left tackle, 71 overall. Okay. So far, Washington has done the best here in this draft. Who does Jacksonville take? They could probably use a quarterback. I mean, they have Gardner Minshew, but he didn't seem to be that good. And they go with Rylan Simmons trying to build up that offensive line for Gardner Minshew. And that doesn't seem like a good pick, though, boys. Miami back on the board here. Please don't take a quarterback with your 5th pick. Just keep it moving with Tua. You just need to build an O-line around him. Let's see what Miami does. They go Jacoby Overeem. 78 overall. Franchise left in from Virginia. We had him on our list. He was actually throughout the year all in the news. Like, he played phenomenal. That's such a good pick by them. And we are now slowly losing a lot of people on our draft board. What an amazing pick by Miami. Okay, I can get down with that pick. So their first pick was a tight end, but they made up with it with that Overeem pick right there. Beautiful pick by them. Let's see what the New York Jets pick. There you go, Henry Wheatley, 75 overall, direct tackle. Okay. First pick for the not the Washington Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings. We'll see what they do here. We're going to speed this up a little bit here. James Presley, left guard. Congratulations to him. Titans take Marcus Judge. Oh, 73 overall, but you got to think he's probably going to be like superstar or superstar X Factor. That's a good pick. I think I like that pick by the Titans. That's a very big pick. And now Pittsburgh's on. I was just about to say they're known for like drafting defensive middle linebackers and stuff, and just linebackers in general. And they're not gonna let the Heisman winner Morgan Pickett slip by. It's from Syracuse, Heisman defensive winner right there, Morgan Pickett, 70 overall. He's going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not mad at that pick. I mean, it's hard to get hyped. It's hard not to get hyped about a Heisman winner. Like, come on. Especially when they're on the defense. The New York Giants, though, Ben Posey. We actually had our eyes on him, but he's going. He's teammates with Pickett there out in Syracuse. So some good defensive picks from that college team this year. Jacksonville is now on the clock once again. They're going to go Oscar Knighton. Oh, my God. A huge pick. Possibly the next Jalen Ramsey. They pick cornerback, 78 overall, Oscar Knighton. We had him on our draft board as well, and so far we're losing a lot of good talent. Sean Kearse for the Lions. Who will the Bears pick? They need a quarterback. Let's hope it's not. It's not. They go Deshaun Cloud, direct tackle from South Carolina. That is the highest overall we've seen. It may be the highest overall, player of the draft, 79. I've never seen an 80, so that's a very good pick for the Chicago Bears, man. Let's continue this. Danny Wilkins for Denver. And now Tampa Bay is on the clock. I don't think Tom Brady retired. He's still here. I didn't see any news about him retiring. So they shouldn't take quarterback. Andrew Almodovar, left outside linebacker. And Seth Price is dropping. But will he drop far enough? Let's pause it. Do we try and trade up? Do we try and trade up? I mean, what are we thinking, boys? He is the only quarterback that I want to take. I don't really want another year with Teddy Bridgewater. No, not that I don't like him, but I would really like to get a new quarterback in there. I don't know, though. I don't know if it's worth trading up for. Do we think Buffalo takes him? Or do we just secure it? Does Buffalo need a quarterback? Does Buffalo even need a quarterback? Let's see. I mean, they have Josh Allen. It wouldn't really make sense for them to take him. Ah, man, guys, I think what worries me, though, is the Arizona Cardinals they got Kyler Murray, so, well, he should keep falling. We're going to risk it. Let's pray that he doesn't get snatched up here. Let's hope that he falls to us. We're going to take a chance here. Stanley Meekins, cornerback for Buffalo. Drew Brees, I don't think he retires, so we don't have to worry about really any of these teams that are on the board right now taking Seth Price. I don't think so. Tremaine Hall, wide receiver, going out to Dallas. I'm getting nervous, boys. Center Javar Grenard, right there, Arizona picks. Oh, but you know what? We can't let New England's going to take him. We can't let that happen. I think we're going to have to trade up for him. I hope, Zach Keister, I hope you were right about Seth Price. I hope Zach Keister was right about Seth Price. Tyler Vanover, cornerback. Atlanta's now on the clock here. I don't really think that they will take him. Matt Joseph, good pick for Atlanta as well. Lamont Bennett, 68 overall bust probably for Baltimore there. Rough pick. I am nervous for the Patriots taking our guy. Advance. The Browns take Alfonso Joseph, 74 overall left outside linebacker from Georgia. All right, guys. The Patriots, they have Cam Newton, but I could see them taking Seth Price, and that's really going to upset me if they do. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Tevin Exis, left tackle. Ooh, that's a big bust for the Saints. Here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles take Connor Rutherford, tight end. That's a bust. And here we go. The Patriots are on the clock. We got 2 more people picking in front of us. Please. I don't even want to look. Please. Don't take a quarterback. We've taken a chance here. Zach Staten. Let's go. Bust. Horrible pick. I love it when the Patriots pick horrible. Let's go, man. And I don't have to worry about the Bengals taking a quarterback here. They got Joe Burrow. They don't need a quarterback. And our guy is going to fall to us. So I'm glad that we didn't trade up for it. We gambled, and it paid off. It really did. It paid off. Lennon Sharp. That was a guy that we had on our draft board. That's kind of unfortunate. So I think it's pretty easy to say who we're going with. We already put him on our draft board. I think everyone on the channel has agreed that the price is right. I asked, is the price right? You guys said it is, especially you, Zach Keister. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm letting you guys have a role on this team. I think we all want to see, is the price right? From Auburn, 6'1", 233, 21 years old. Oh, boys. Hey, wow, he actually... Here we go. Is the price right? Mid-second round talent's got me nervous, but A's across the board. Here we go. Okay, there we go. I mean, I'll take it. 71 overall, hidden development. That hidden development is nice. That's what we like to see. Now let's check these stats. Also, he's 21 years old, so not bad at all. Ratings 91 throw power, okay. So I mean that's big improvement from Teddy Bridgewater, and we want to be one of those teams that slings the ball down, make teams play honest, and then run it down their throat with Christian McCaffrey. His deep throw accuracy is 79. His medium is 82. His short is 83. Throw on the run 81. So just give him some play time. You know, get that under pressure up and that awareness up, which will come with time, and that's great. Oh my goodness, he's got 81 speed and 83 acceleration. So he's actually he can get out of a situation if he really needs to. His change of direction is 86, and he should be healthy for the most part. We just don't want to let him take big hits because that toughness is a little low, that 84, and injuries at 87. So we'll just try and, you know, of course, we don't want him to take injuries. I think this is actually a decent pick for our first pick. I like the fact that he can be a little mobile though and get out of that pocket if need be. So I think that's a good pick. I approve. Without a doubt, I approve. This is okay. It all is going to depend on that development trait though, man. If he is a superstar or higher, dude, it was 100% worth it. So we are now going to speed this up. I do believe. Let's go ahead, advance. Devontae Reed. Damn, Miami's killing it in the draft right now. Derek Silvers for Washington, 75 overall wide receiver, man. And Miami is loaded on picks, guys. Let's see who they pick again. George Goldston. All right, so we're going to go ahead and advance to our next pick here. There we go. So we are on the clock. We're going to go ahead and pause it. Let's see what is available, what's left. We got Seth Price out of the way. Now it's time to do the harder stuff here. Let's go to our draft board. So we have available. What do we have available? I wanted to do some offensive line, but it doesn't look like there's any offensive line available, man. Let's check our scouted. So for left tackles, man, our O-line is going to be, we're not going to be able to do anything with it. There's nothing worth picking. So we're going to go back to our draft board here. Who do we take? We want first round talent, I think. Is that tight end still available? Where did that tight end go, I wonder? Yeah, he's definitely not available anymore. I wonder where he fell to, though. We could always use defensive line. Maybe our secondary is pretty weak. We could get a cornerback maybe. Man, this is tough. This actually is kind of tough. We don't need another running back. But he's fourth round talent though, so he should fall. And he's said to go undrafted, so we don't really want to pick him up. First, I think honestly, we're gonna go. Dude, look at this Dre Bryant guy. Whoa. Do we? And what? I mean, we don't really need a wide receiver. Dre Bryant from Wisconsin, A- spec, 7.4 combine though. His vertical jump, he's 6'5", 235, 21 years old, physical. We only thing is he doesn't look fast. He's big. He's gonna be able to get up there. But he could probably fall later down, so we're not going to take him right now. We're going to probably take a defensive lineman. We could probably use, I don't know. We may want to go strong safety. Replace Boston out there who's in his 30s now. Also, we don't know Jeremy Chin if he's going to come back, be healthy. But this guy his talent isn't high enough for me to want to take him. Not this early. Could also go cornerback here. Let's go by position. Let's go scouted by position. Let's go take a look at cornerbacks. This is a position that we need to address. Xavier Carman. I don't like the C's across the board. Second round talent is kind of nice. I just don't think he's the pick though. Strong safety. We're not going to take him until a little bit later. There's Theo Hodges. Left outside linebacker. I think we got to go right in or left in. We got to go right in or left in. Ooh. Jason Baldwin. 6'6", 295. Okay. Dude, that's actually a pretty beast. Or Cordell Hayes. Which one do we take? Power rusher or a speed rusher? 21 from Michigan. 6'6". How old is this guy here? Let's see. 22. Second and first for speed. 23rd for broad jump. 5th. 29 bench press. Let's see what this guy's bench press was. 31. 6th though for that size, dude. That's crazy, dude. This guy's huge. Jason Baldwin. I think we're gonna go, and we can move him around. He doesn't necessarily have to play left in. I think we're going to go with the bigger guy here. We need a little bit of size on that defensive line. A lot of guys are smaller. We already have those speed rushers. Let's get a power rusher and see how that works out for us. Welcome to the team, Jason Baldwin. You are our pick, our second pick. Normal development, 70 overall. Okay, all right. Jason is ranked 58th in true value, and you drafted him at 59. His ratings are as read here. So he seems like he'll be healthy. He'll definitely get some play time. I mean, I'd like to see him, see what he offers. His awareness really drops down that overall, so if we can get that up, I don't hate this pick, man. I really don't. I don't think it's that bad. We'll see though how he plays. So let's move on to the next pick. All right, so here we are with our third pick. Let's see who's available in our draft board. So we still have. We don't want to go defensive line again. We could go. It is the third round. So Junior Bernard. I wouldn't feel bad for taking this guy. Strong safety. We could use we could use a safety. Jeremy Chin got injured. This guy's very fast, so we could possibly even move him to cornerback if he could actually keep up with speed. Top 5 in everything in the combine. 7.1. I think this is from LSU. I mean, he's got C- tackle. He might play better as a cornerback here, Junior Bernard. I think he may be the pick, guys. We need to address that. Look at the secondary. It's all C's. It's honestly actually the weakest point on our defense. I think we do need to address that. I think we're going to go Junior Bernard. He could play whatever he fits in best. Cornerback, free safety, or strong safety. We're going to take him. I do believe. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know it's early. I think it's worth it, though. Okay. 68 overall. That hurts a little bit. He's got 91 speed, though. His zone's 66. His man is 68. Pursuit, 76. So, maybe put him on the practice squad. Make him a focus. I like the speed. He's definitely fast enough, I think, to be a cornerback, maybe. Dang, that's rough, though. We definitely reached on that one. He was ranked 97th in true value, and we drafted him 91, so it wasn't that big of a reach, honestly. It could have been of a bigger reach. Okay, so I'm not that mad at it. We will advance to the next user pick, though. So, our fourth pick, here we go. The Bengals take Dre Bryant right there, as you've seen. Let's go to Scouted. And draft board here. So we have Dalton Pierman. Do we take a fullback? I wanted to take this guy because he looked really good. He's 24 though, but he could be. So Dalton Pierman, I picked this guy. I know he's a fullback, and that position is like a dying position in the league, but he could be the Gus Edwards that we really want. He's a power back. Utility kind of guy. 242. He's got the Gus Edwards build. The only thing that sucks is he's 24. So if his overall isn't good, he's gonna have a high dev for us to be able to build him up. And I don't know if he is necessarily the smart pick that we take right now. There also is a couple other power backs. Like we could go 230. Michael Barker, who, you know, is a power back. He's supposed to have power back anyways. Mid third round talent kind of guy. We could go Mitch Fuskus, 6'2", 265. Trucking is an A-. His lead block is an A+. Like, dude's a beast. Honestly, we're gonna take a fullback here. But which one do we take? Do we take the smaller guy, or do we take Mitch Fuskus, who's almost too big to run? Like, I almost feel like he's too big. 265. Could you imagine we bring out, like, I don't know, like utilize him somehow? Or do we go Dalton Pierman, who would still be a very good power back? Okay, you know what? My question is, who's younger? Mitch Fuskus is younger, and he's a late first rounder. This guy is a late first rounder as well, but he's 24. We need one anyways. I want to have one on the roster. We don't have one. I don't really... We're going to take it, okay? We're going to take him. I know it's a weird position, but it's a 73 overall, hidden development, utility kind of guy. He can block for us as well. He can really open up that run. And he's going to be running as well. Like, I actually want to use this guy. His carrying 70. We'll get that up a little bit, but his trucking's 84. His His lead block is 90, and he is going to cover the ball. He has a trait of covering on big hits, so that's really good. I mean, he's going to help McCaffrey, especially on those, those runs. But we can also feed him on those short downs. I mean, he's going to be able to run people over. 6'2", 265, and he's pretty damn athletic for that kind of size. And he's going to stay healthy, too. He shouldn't be getting hurt. He can even catch the ball a little bit. I like this pick, man. You guys let me know what you think. His break tackle was very, very low. But, man, if he has some momentum, he's running you over. So, let's advance to the next pick. All right, so here we are, our next pick. This has been definitely a weirder draft. I didn't think I would take a fullback, but we'll take it. This is what we have left on our board. And we are in the 5th round, so these 4th guys will actually be good picks. Theo Hodges, I really wanted to get Caleb Bennett. And he probably won't be available, after this. But these guys are said to go undrafted. But I want to go Theo Hodges, I think, just because he's got the better skills and he had a better combine. He's 22 from Idaho. I think he is the guy. I really do. I mean, he's not going to be the fastest, but Theo Hodges, middle linebacker, is the pick. And he's going to be a 68 overall. It's a good pick for this late. He's ranked 106 in true value, and we drafted him at 155. So it's still it's a good pick for what it is, and maybe he gets to see some play time. At a 68 overall, it's pretty possible. The only thing that worries me about Theo Hodges is 85 injury and 80 toughness. Can he stay healthy? So here we are. Next pick number... Or wait, my bad. I thought it was my pick. So here we are. Next pick. The Carolina Panthers. We have 2 more picks. Let's make them count, boys. Let's make them count. So I will say one thing I'm very upset with is the fact that I did not get to address offensive line. I really wish that would have been a different story. But since Caleb Bennett is available, he's probably not going to be too good. We do need something here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not doing that. 44th in speed. I don't like that look. Let's see what's available. Guess at this point we're just going to be going off of combine ratings. Tavon Joyner? Maybe. We could use a 5th wide receiver. We only have 4 on the thing right now. Martavis Turner. Donovan Cobb. Ooh, 3rd and broad jump. But everything else is trash. Ed Smith. Nope. And this is where it gets hard, man, because you're trying to dig out of that bottom of the barrel. Randy Dunlap. Ooh, he ran a 4.35. He ran a 4.35. He's the fastest. He's the fastest wide receiver in the draft. Randy Dunlap. The only problem is he's a $175. He's 6 foot, and his shuttle time wasn't the best, and neither was his bench press. But just for giggles, man, we're gonna take the fastest. That means he's the fastest as far as wide receivers go, right? Why not? Let's have that speed demon on the field. So there it is. Good pick. 73 overall. We'll take it. He's starting. Randy Dunlap. We just found a fucking stud. We just found a stud. He is a deep threat, and we'll probably use Robbie Anderson as trade bait. I said that earlier because he didn't do nothing for us. This guy can play in the slot. he can be a deep threat. He is ranked 21st in true value, and we drafted him at 187. Like, come on. 95 speed, 93 acceleration, 81 catch, 79 catch in traffic. This may be the guy I'm most hyped about. Deep route running is 80. Agility 93, jumping 81. That could work. His change of direction is 82. Kick return 80. Injury 87. Toughness 86. So he should, for the most part, stay healthy. And he has aggressive catch as a trait. Randy Dunlap, welcome to Carolina. What a freaking steal, boys. Rate that right there, please. Rate this overall draft as a whole. Rate it. And then maybe if one of you guys want to rate each pick, if you have the time, you don't have to, but if you wanted to, that'd be pretty dope. I might even feature it in a future episode as like you guys are a reporter or something. So let's finish this with a bang, man. I already feel like we did, but let's finish this with another bang, man. We got one more pick. Let's see what we can get. All right, boys. So we're going strictly off of, Combine, and I see that we only have one active tight end. Now, there is a free agency. I think Jared Cook is in there, so we're not necessarily going to try and force that. But we're going to go off of this Combine and see what we can find here. Randy Young, not looking too bad at middle linebacker. But we don't need a middle linebacker, though. We got 4 on the active roster. Let's keep looking here. Let's keep looking. I would like to get a cornerback on the roster. We only have 4 on the active roster. Let's see if we can't steal one of these guys. Caleb Bennett is actually still available, man. You know what? I think I'm going to take him. I think he's got the best combine. He should have the best combine. Well, yeah. He's going to be the best. We're going to go with Caleb Bennett since he went undrafted. We only have 4 on the active squad, so we could use him. He's probably not going to be the best pick here, but we'll finish it off with Caleb Bennett. 67 overall, man. I'm not bad at it. Again, that's a good pick. 111 in true talent, and we drafted him at 219, so that's pretty damn good in my opinion. Now he does not have that speed to play the cornerback, but maybe a free safety. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with him. Maybe he makes it. He's right there on the verge of making it in the NFL as far as overall goes. So we'll see. That is the draft, though. I want you guys to let me know what you think of that draft. Did we do good? Rate it right now. One big mistake, and I wouldn't say it's a mistake, just one thing that we did not get to do. It's clear as day, and that is address the front line here. So this is what we're looking at, and this is not good. I know that's rough, but we've got certain things done now to where we can make it a main focus of next year's draft on that O-line. There wasn't a lot of talent at O-line. And by the time we got to pick, there really wasn't anything available, and so we took Seth Price. And I mean, it was it is what it is. As far as defense goes, this is what we're looking at, and this is before I've signed up 53 roster. This is 48 roster. So I'm still going to be making some moves in the free agency. I'm gonna do all of that off camera. By the time we go to roll out in week 1, I am going to introduce you to the team. I'll do that every year because I'm going to make some free agent signings off camera. We still have plenty of money to work with, and we still have plenty of room on the roster. So we're not done yet. But there's the draft recap, guys. I mean, wow, we really did good. I think this was a very good pick. Here's the overall 71. It wasn't too. I think for the 27th pick, for picking late, I think this was a decent, all around. Like, we didn't drop under 67. Like, 67 was our lowest pick. That's actually pretty damn good, in my opinion. And we got possibly a franchise quarterback, Seth Price. So, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for, the next episode in season number 2, the kickoff of season number 2. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.